remember. Shit. I remember putting crack up in my drawers. Police pull us over, hope that shit don't fall. I'm already facing years, now who to call? Nothing left to do but let my tears fall. Hope you forgive a nigga, I was just trying to ball. Knowing that them crackers is eat on my hope they fall. It's hard to forgive them, so you know I want them all. On this track, yeah, nigga, might as well tell it all. They killed my cousin like a dog. He ain't even do nothing for real. Nah, nigga, he ain't even do nothing. I ain't asking for no pity, nah, nigga, not at all. I just wanna let you know who's the devil of them all. Mama on drugs, pops on gone. Thanks for the Lord that a nigga held on. Can't tell it all cause the story too long. Brother lost his mind, but now my nigga he home. Used to be depressed till I found him doing the pressing. Ran to the reverend, but that nigga couldn't help shit. Thinking he a saint, but I know that nigga ain't. Thinking he can hear you, but I know that nigga can't. Ain't time to play cause this shit getting crazy. Donald Trump won, now they ain't got nothing to say. A devil is a devil, even if he in the skies. Looking in the sky, hope the chariots arrive. Swing low, cherry, me, my niggas wanna ride. Please swing low for the 144. Ain't no hesitation, this is what I die for. UBK soldier, what I gotta lie for. Praying to the Lord, hope these crackers die slow. You prayed for Obama, he was preaching false hope. Is that the main reason why you niggas lost hope? And now they young babies on the block smoking dope, yelling gang, 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 thinking life is just a game, thinking life is but a dream. Now you sit up the stream, age only 15. Goddamn them crackers mean. They be looking at a nigga like, what the fuck you mean? Black as I am, they wanna beat me like the king. No matter what though, I'ma do it for my king. Even if I suffer, I'ma suffer for my team. I was searching, but they couldn't kill a king. Just a young nigga, but the word is what I need. Swear they love it when you down. Wanna see a nigga drown, but I'm sniffing out the face, just like a bloodhound. They with you when you up, but never when you down. I remember surprise, I'm still here. I cry with no fear, cause the angels in the midst. I swing but don't miss, I cruise with no shit. I lose but no chip, I fall but don't trip. Standing in the rain cause pain it runs deep. Some nights I can't sleep, watching for the devil cause devils they do creep. Better get up out the streets cause reapers they do reap. Wanna see a nigga weak or even 6 feet deep. Remember all them cold nights in December too cold I can't sleep. Shit, the devil is a lie cause I remember. Alright, I do. I remember, right? No sweat. No sweat. No sweat. That's why.
We put a tidal wave of emotion upon the back burner. Coming up in this truth, you suffer like a Nat Turner. Terrence Crutcher ain't the first or the last of the black murders. Anybody trying to water you down, they lack the fervor. This the school of the hard knocks. We hard rocks, come with that smooth talk slick. You get your heart operated on your mind. It's what the Christian church made it on all the lies. And that white man you keep waiting on to fall out of the sky. Nothing but watery eyes and the gnashing of your teeth. We keep this brotherhood strong. Contort a bottle with the beats. We turn the drama into peace. But keep a lookout at the lookout. Anybody got a problem? No, we quick to bring the book out. As a fisher of men, I'm trained to always have my hook out. We them rebels you heard about. Same hands that have you took out 144,000 saints that Christ done took out. We wasn't straight, so we got the crooks out. It's going down. You ain't gotta be from around. Just a member of the family. Religianity, it's just a white man's fantasy to keep us out the land through the vanity of our eyes. You can't deny the devil being a lie and a terrorist. The UPK is real as it gets, the realest it's ever been. Every trooper is evidence, the officers, weapon specialists, the captains of chariots, the generals dropping jewels on you Judas Iscariot. Repent, motherfucker. In the world I wasn't Cupid, the truth made me ruthless. Used to fear death, now I don't give two shits. Bloody knuckles, two fists. Rather have my boots kissed. Cook these heathens up like a steak out of Boots, Chris. Straight out the nooses. They knowin' how we do in a moment. It's hammer time. Let a nigga call me Judas. Mr. Mac is on attack mode. I'm ice, I don't act cold. Never mind, I'm an asshole. My mission defending black folk. Equipped with bacon tackle. Standing next to me, listen, you could light a candle. Boots, braids, beards, and grills with all black camo. Coming out of Hebrew Academy, John Rambo. I'm a sample of your life. After stepping, fetching sample. Keep your bad and bougie ass on. I want my Lando. Yasha Allah, prophets of the Father. Watch me pop my collar. Fishing out, preparing for the slaughterhouse. Weapons of war in the drought. Hell, you talking about his God is all up. Why they chalking out bodies with your sawed off religion? Intentions is looking shoddy. Looking shoddy. A hard copy, we make a man out of Punani. The game is like you mind, you recording it like you Molly. UPK is one body, many members, no duplicates. The fake camps proving this. We in the BX Bronx, my nigga, who you with? We too legit to quit, and it's an all-star weekend, not a heathen in the atmosphere. The whole damn atmosphere, the chariots are not. Yeah, I wish I got my jacket here, passing over land with our weapons in hand. Commanding General Yohana raising messengers, man. Nothing ordinary, extraordinary ain't a compliment. The white man's breathing on the black man's oxygen. Without the UPK, we still believe in false doctrine. I'm in the furnace, Johnny Cochran, and the glove don't fit. This is kissing off Romulus. The white man's a devil, America's a cockpit. Flaming homosexuals, Israel better stop quick. Christ is coming with 200 million black men lock him. Blood to the bright on flying saucers, I'm with my eye. It's that UPK anthem. We ain't out here on the streets like a phantom. We be up on these corners like goddamn them. We be dropping these verses real exquisite. Nothing random, everyone is a hitter. That's why we land them. Hey, this that UPK anthem. We ain't out here on the streets like a phantom. We be up on these corners like goddamn them. We be dropping these verses real exquisite. Nothing random, everyone is a hitter. That's why we land them. Hey, this that UPK anthem. We ain't out here on the streets like a phantom. We be up on these corners like goddamn them. We be dropping these verses real exquisite. Nothing random, everyone is a hitter. That's why we land them. Hey, this that UPK anthem. We ain't out here on the streets like a phantom. We be up on these corners like goddamn them. We be dropping these verses real exquisite. Nothing random, everyone is a hitter. That's why we land them. Hey, this that UPK anthem. We ain't out here on the streets like a phantom. We be up on these corners like goddamn them. We be dropping these verses real exquisite. Nothing random, everyone is a hitter. That's why we land them. Hey.
Yo. Alright. Shalom, Yahweh Hashem, Yahshua Brakathum to all the men. Yahweh Hashem, it's like Yahweh Shamar Alathum Hashem Yahshua to all the sisters. You know what I'm saying? Priest and Officer Amatazah, you know what I'm saying, holding down the class, scripture breakdown class. You know what I'm saying? So if you have any questions, type them in. Make sure you're typing in your questions. You know what I'm saying? We'll go in a little bit into water baptism, right? Once again, this is the ISUPK, Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Command Jerry Hunter. You know what I'm saying? All right. So water baptism, does it work? Does it not work? You know what I'm saying? You know, what does water baptism do? You know what I'm saying? Who has been cured or healed, you know what I'm saying, from a water baptism? Because there was a brother in the slavery, right? He was talking about how he was baptized, You know what I'm saying? And I knew when he said baptized, he meant from water, right? I mean, that's what Christians believe. Baptism is, right? John's baptism. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're keeping. But really, what is a real baptism? You know what I'm saying? How do you get cleansed? I should say. How do you get cleansed? You know what I'm saying? What makes you clean? You know what I'm saying? Before you were dirty, you know what I'm saying? Before you were clean, what were you doing? Right? Before you got this truth, what were you doing? You're doing whatever you wanted to do, right? You were doing whatever you wanted to do. You were doing your pleasure, right? Not the Lord's pleasure. You know what I'm saying? You were doing your pleasure. You know what I'm saying? You were having sex with whatever. You know what I'm saying? I brought it out yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the state's name, you know what I'm saying? Because before states already legalized, have legalized, you know what I'm saying, sleeping with animals, which is crazy, you know what I'm saying? That plus, I mean, they also legalized, you know, smoking marijuana, you know what I'm saying? Smoking marijuana. Not only that, but on top of that, you know what? That would be a different topic, but just to bring out my point, America's wicked, man.
That's right.
America's wicked. You know what I'm saying? This is the land of our oppressors, and our oppressors are the ones building this kingdom. You know what I'm saying? We're in their kingdom. You know what I'm saying? And blacks and Hispanics are being oppressed. And not only that, but we live in a condition where it's like if we didn't have this truth, we think that survival is doing whatever we have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like by any means. You know what I'm saying? That's not life, man. Give me wisdom. Wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. Give me that. All right, it's in Proverbs, I believe. I believe it's in 26 or Ecclesiastes, exactly. The water. Go ahead. Like I said, man, what you want to do in life, and that's for any brother, man. For any brother. I don't know who wants to feel stupid. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who enjoys feeling stupid, but our people have been living with stupid ideas that let's all come together. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're all, you know, it's all about love. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, we all have the truth. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, let's come together and, you know what I'm saying? Or I respect your religion, you respect my religion. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, but it's like you live in a world of fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you get wisdom? Why don't you get understanding? And all that understanding is in here, man, in this Bible. You know what I'm saying? All that wisdom, all that understanding, all that knowledge is in this book, man. You know what I'm saying? In order to live, you have to have a base. What's your base, man? What's your base when you're jumping from, you're getting information? That's what brothers in the world do. They get information from this, from that, from this book, from that book, from this religion, from Gandhi, from Martin Luther King, from, you know what I'm saying, from Cesar Chavez, you know what I'm saying, from all little, you know, groups, different religions, different nationalities, you know what I'm saying? And you end up making up a new religion. You know what I'm saying? You make up Christianity in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 12. For wisdom is a defense.
For what?
Wisdom is a defense.
Go ahead.
And money is a defense.
Right. Money is a defense and wisdom is a defense, right? You go to court. I mean, you could pay your way out of, you know what I'm saying, of your troubles, and so is what? Wisdom. Right? Keep going.
But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it.
That what?
That wisdom giveth life to them that have it.
Right. That's what you want to get, man. You want to get wisdom. You want to get knowledge. What you want is understanding, man. Continual stern correction. Exactly, man. Always being corrected, man. Being correct, like checking yourself. You know what I'm saying? Checking yourself. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that you are doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't check yourself, who will? You know what I'm saying? Like even children need someone to govern them. You know what I'm saying? Need someone to teach them, right? You need someone to teach you. You don't know nothing, right? Living in the world, you do whatever, like cualquiera cosa. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's in front of you is like you need to have it. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you're hungry, you need to eat, right? If you're, thirsty, you need to drink. What if you can resist those things, man? What if you can resist those things, right? In the day of atonement, there's a day where we afflict ourselves. You know what I'm saying? A day of suffering. You know what I'm saying? A day of suffering. Now, if you could just resist the things that you need, imagine the things that you don't need, like a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that. Imagine not smoking. Imagine, you know what I'm saying? Imagine not looking for whores.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine not sleeping with your brother's wife. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine those things. If you could resist the little things, the things that you need to live, imagine the things that you don't need to live. You know what I'm saying? Now that will make you what? Live. You know what I'm saying? That will make you live. And that's wisdom, man. Wisdom, you know what I'm saying, is rejecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Correcting. You know, the for instance, right? And it always goes, and we always got to take it back from the beginning, right? From Genesis, right? The knowledge of good and evil. Do you know what the knowledge of good and evil is? Right? Do you know what the knowledge of good and evil? The knowledge of good and evil is the aftermath. You know what I'm saying? There's two types of people in this world. The ones that listen because that's wise. Just listening, just being told that's hot. You know what I'm saying? Your father tells you this is hot, don't touch it. You ain't gonna touch it. Why? Because your father is smart and he told you something and you don't know. You don't know whether it's hot or not. All you know is that what your father told you. Your father told you it's hot, it's hot. There's another person that needs to know. You know what I'm saying? Needs to have that knowledge of good and evil. Needs to find out, is it hot? You know what I'm saying? Question your father. You know what I'm saying? You touch it, boom. You find out what? You find out evil. You know what I'm saying? You find out death. That's what you find. You find death because you disobeyed. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to be smart, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get wisdom, all you got to do is just listen to the men in the ISUPK. That's all, man. Right? Give me let's get give me Ephesians 5 and 26, I believe. It should be Ephesians 5 and 26. Go ahead.
It's the book of Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 26. That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word.
By the what?
By the word.
Right. These words, man. These words are what cleanses you, what cleans you. You know what I'm saying? Not the water. The water doesn't do nothing, man. Water doesn't clean what's inside your mind. There's something that needs to get cleaned up, and it's not, and it can't get cleaned up. It can't reach it. You know what I'm saying? Water cannot reach that. Water can't reach what's in your mind telling you, do it, do it, do it. Constantly telling you to do it. You know what I'm saying? Constantly telling you to, it's gonna feel good. It's good. It feels good. It tastes good. You know what I'm saying? It looks good. You know what I'm saying? That's something that needs to get cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? Telling you what? Telling you, giving you the instructions on how, you know what I'm saying? The process of what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Read that again.
The book of Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 26. That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word.
By the word, right? Give me Jeremiah 2 and 22.
The book of Jeremiah chapter 2 and verse 22. For though thou wash thee with nitrate. With nitrate.
Right. Look at what nitrate is. Right. Though you wash with nitrate, right? With, you know what I'm saying? I think I remember hearing how in the church, before baptizing you with water, they put Clorox in the chlorine, you know what I'm saying, inside the water. So when you know what I'm saying, your eyes are burning and it feels like you're getting clean. You know what I'm saying? Like the things that they do to make you feel clean. You know what I'm saying? It might feel clean going into a church. You know what I'm saying? A church where they allow white people to come in. You know what I'm saying? They allow Dylan Ruth to come in. You know what I'm saying? And change his life by just washing away the blood of your brothers in that water. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something that just can't get washed. You know what I'm saying? There's something that can't just get washed with just water, man. Or with what? Read that. Go ahead.
Well, the definition.
Yeah, the definition.
You won't really find the definition too well on Google. But I have the Hebrew word that's used here. The Hebrew word that's used is nathar, which is Strong's H5427. And it means mineral potash. The definition for potash is a potassium-rich salt that is mined from underground deposits formed from evaporated seabeds. It says millions of years ago, but it's basically talking about soap. Soap, kind of like
right.
Soap that you would put like Epsom salt. It's kind of like how you ever took like an Epsom salt bath. Okay, well, that might be a Judite thing. But yeah, you put it's basically to cleanse you. It's like really strong soap. It's
right. Well, actually, I haven't washed with that. Look, I'm gonna tell you what, you know what I'm saying, what Israelites have done, right? What we have done is put like herbs and boil it in water and then fill up a bucket and then wash yourself with that. Kind of like, and it's for like medicine, really. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time we ever use that, right? But this is talking about like, you know what I'm saying, something like, it's like washing yourself with fabuloso, you know what I'm saying? Or Clorox, or give me another one, you know what I'm saying? Like a baking soda, you know what I'm saying? Or what's another one? You know what I'm saying? Like awesome orange, right? You know what awesome orange is? Like you washing yourself with chemicals, you know what I'm saying? Mixing chemicals and then putting them into a bucket and then washing yourself with it. You know what I'm saying? To what? To take off that the stain, right? Go ahead. It's like
kind of just like a lot of brothers that they used to get into that type of lifestyle. Killers when they would commit a murder, they would wash themselves down with bleach to get any sort of imprint off of them.
Right.
So that way there's nothing that links them potentially to that murder.
Right. Dig their nails, you know what I'm saying? Like clean up those nails. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, really clean those nails from any sign of blood or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you would want to wash all that to, you know what I'm saying, to get yourself away from that evilness that you just did. You know what I'm saying? And guess who else does that? You know what I'm saying? Strippers and you know what I'm saying? And drug dealers and who else? Freaking drug addicts. You know what I'm saying? They go to a church, they clean themselves, and then they're hitting the pipe the next day. You know, both pipes, you know, giving pipe and hitting that rock. You know what I'm saying? It's a lucky. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you do. In your mind, you think this is spiritual or something. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they say in church. That you're getting cleaned. You not cleaned. Because as soon as, you know what I'm saying, as soon as you leave that church, as soon as you go back home, what's in your mind? Oh, you know, I still got crumbs of weed in under the couch. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go go to the strip club to make some money. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to this house to pick up this package and deliver it to this house. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're thinking. You know, you're thinking about how to make money. You're thinking about, you know what I'm saying, that the defense is the money. That's the way to live. Nah, man. Knowledge, you know, is or wisdom is given to them that have it. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge is given to them that have wisdom. You know what I'm saying? It's like you get life. You know what I'm saying? You live by knowing, by having understanding, by having knowledge. You know what I'm saying? By knowing that this is not the way to live. You know what I'm saying? This right here, this ain't it. This ain't it. What I'm going through, this is hell. You know what I'm saying? This is goddamn hell. Like, I shouldn't be living like this. How do I get away from this? How do I escape this condition? You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. Give me Romans 12:2. Actually, there was still more on that. I forgot to bring it out. Yeah, it's a lot in there. I just jumped from that. Go ahead.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, and verse 22. For though thou wash thee with nitrate, and take thee much soap, yet thine iniquity is marked before me.
Right. Your iniquity, what you've done, you know what I'm saying? It's still there. You ever heard you are what you do, or you do what you are? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever heard of labels? You know what I'm saying? People hate labels. People don't want to know what they are. You know what I'm saying? A murderer does not want to know that, doesn't want to be called a murderer. You know what I'm saying? A rapist doesn't want to be called a rapist. You know what I'm saying? Or a pedophile doesn't want to be called a pedophile. I forgot what they're trying to give new names for all these things too. America is so crafty, so wicked. You know what I'm saying? They give new names for their wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I remember saying that slavery was really a contracted slave, contracted people or something like that. That was one of them. And then that natives didn't they just relocated, or I forget what they said, man. They migrated or something. You know what I'm saying? Like they try to say different things for their own for the for their own I'm gonna just put it like this, right? America, right? America doesn't want to know, doesn't want to teach, you know what I'm saying, how wicked they are. So they gotta invent, or they gotta make laws, or they gotta, push away or convince you that everything's in the past, right? That's what a wicked person does. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with you, right? You don't want to be told, you know what I'm saying, you're homosexual or you gay for watching porno. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be told that, or you don't want to be told you're an addict for smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? You want to justify smoking weed that it's not a drug, it's not this, it's not that. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you want to tell everybody, you want to convince everyone that what you're doing is not wrong. If you're doing that, who really are you convincing? Or who really needs convincing? You know what I'm saying? Being wicked, you know what I'm saying? You being disgusting, you know what I'm saying? Who are you trying to convince that it's not disgusting? Is it us or is it yourself?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who are you trying to convince? Because I know what's disgusting. I know that is wrong. You know what I'm saying? I know smoking weed is wrong, right? I know watching porn is wrong. I know, you know what I'm saying, looking at your brother's, you know what I'm saying, rib is wrong. You know what I'm saying? So who are you trying to convince? You know what I'm saying? Who are you trying to convince that these things are all right to do? You know what I'm saying? Who are you trying to convince? You're trying to convince yourself. You know what I'm saying? Read actually drop that. Give me the other one that I called in Romans.
Which chapter and verse?
Just had it right now. I think it was 9 and 12. Oh, hold on. Yeah, 12 and 2 slot.
12 and 2. Now, this is the book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 2. And be not conformed to this world.
And be what?
Not conformed to this world.
Right. Be not conformed to this world. Go ahead.
But be transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Right. Transform, you know what I'm saying? Change the way you think. Right. Start there. Change how you think. You know what I'm saying? You think it's okay to vote, or you think it's okay to celebrate Christmas. You think it's okay to smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? You think it's okay to, you think that weed is not a drug. As a matter of fact, it's, it was brought to us by God. You know what I'm saying? What do potheads say? You know what I'm saying? It's not a drug. You know what I'm saying? They try to convince you. Look, I know because I was one of them. You know what I'm saying? Convincing my grandparents, my parents that it doesn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? It actually, I was one of those where it's like, it actually, in actuality, it actually makes you even smarter. This, and that. You know what I'm saying? Pulling, all types of, stupid ass, you know what I'm saying? Excuses to stop, to get that pressure off of my shoulders, that, you know what I'm saying? To get them off of my back, really. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I was doing all that. You know what I'm saying? But now I understand that is a weak mentality. You know what I'm saying? Giving yourself up to your flesh is weak. And you got to tell yourself that. You got to tell yourself you're weak. You're a homosexual. You're gay. Excuse me for my language, but you're a bitch. You gotta tell yourself that. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you're a bitch. Why? Because you can't stop smoking weed. You're a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You're weak. You're a bitch, mate. You know what I'm saying? And if you continue like this, people will look at you like this. You know what I'm saying? People will look at you like an addict. People will look at you. And not only that, but you'll lose confidence. You know what I'm saying? You won't gain, you won't have no gain. Why? Because you're stupid. You're stupid. And you need to know you're stupid. You know what I'm saying? And knowing that, you would want to what? You would want to change, right? You know what I'm saying? You would want to what? Renew your mind. Think different. You know what I'm saying? Think different. Change your actions. Don't think like the world thinks. You know what I'm saying? Don't think like them. Think like the priest and prophet of the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that, man. And look, and I'll tell you something else, right? You know what, Slaki? Is there any more on that?
Concert. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
Right. You're going to prove, you know what I'm saying? You're going to change, man. That's the point of this. Is changing not by water, by the way you think. You know what I'm saying? Not changing by washing, you know what I'm saying? By now washing your hands, or taking a shower, a hot shower, you know what I'm saying? Not by cleaning, you know what I'm saying? Not by going to the church and wearing that white, you know what I'm saying? It looks good, you know what I'm saying? All that white, you know what I'm saying? Dumping you know what I'm saying? You look good to them, you know what I'm saying? But what are you doing at night?
Right.
What are you doing behind closed doors? What are you doing, you know what I'm saying, where no one, where you have no supervision, you know what I'm saying, where no one is looking at you? You know what I'm saying? The Most High is everywhere, man. The Most High sees you. Though you want to wash yourself with much niter, you know what I'm saying? You much soap. You want to wash yourself? Fine, wash yourself. But guess what? The Most High said that your iniquity is marked before him. He knows what you do. Don't convince me. Don't I'm nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm nobody. You know what I'm saying? But understand this. You're going to have to answer to someone. And that's the Most High. For what you were doing. You know what I'm saying? Who would you rather give me? Fear not them that can destroy the body. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who you fear. You fear men. You know what I'm saying? You should fear something else, man. You should fear who put you in the condition. You know what I'm saying? So he can deliver you out of that condition. Go ahead.
The book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body,
right,
but are not able to kill the soul.
Right. Don't you fear man. That's why you go to the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? You fear man because that's why you wear all white. That's why you want to look nice. It's all about appearance to people. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what people think about you. Give a damn about who thinks what of us. You know what I'm saying? They call us what? Cult? Call us murderers. You know what I'm saying? We got nothing but killers up in here, man. They're trying to bring up, our past life. Give a damn about what they think. You think I'm gonna stop serving my God just because of what you think of me? You know what I'm saying? You think I'm gonna stop serving the Lord because how you what you see in me? It's not about you, man. It's not about any of us. It's about what the Most High wants of us, man. Go ahead.
No, I was looking for the scriptures in the book of Luke. Matter of fact, I just found it.
Go ahead.
The book of Luke, chapter 6 and verse 26. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. When everybody's speaking good about you, you might be doing something wrong. When Christian pastors and Christians come up to you and say, yeah, you're doing such a good job and I respect what you're doing,
Right.
you're probably doing something wrong. Like Christ himself said that we shall be hated by all men for his name's sake. So
and
if that's not true of you, that means that you're not working for Christ.
That's a heavy point, man. That's a heavy point. You like, the thing is that every day, the minute that you wake up, you always want to examine yourself. You know what I'm saying? Examine yourself, because examine your life, really. Examine the works that you've done. What have you done in this earth, man? What have you done? All you've done in this earth is bring shame to your Father, man. That's all you've done. Since you were what, 9? You know what I'm saying? Since you were what, 8, 12? You know what I'm saying? You brought nothing but shame to your Father, and you still have the same mentality 30, 40, 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? And you don't think nothing's wrong with you. It's not like you need to be told that something's wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Awake to righteousness, sin not. I speak this to your shame, because some have not the knowledge of God. And just like Prague said, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to be looking at you like, you know what I'm saying, because you're in the Christian church, you're doing good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bravo to you. You know what I'm saying? You just got your first water baptism. Bravo to you. Everybody clap for him. You know what I'm saying? Give him a hand. You know what I'm saying? Let's make a dinner for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, go ahead. No, you were gonna bring something?
No, I was just gonna say, the people that you're talking about, a lot of them was baptized as children, and they still ended up being terrible children and grew up to be terrible adults. That baptism didn't do a damn thing for them. It's a lot.
Right. Says to alleviate, the brother said, Kabadama said, to alleviate themselves of shameful exposure. Right, man. Like that baptism is exactly what this brother said, to alleviate themselves of shameful exposure. Imagine that. Like, it's like what the brother just said is basically what that Christian pastor did when he impregnated a teenage, you know what I'm saying? I believe she was a teenager, right? And so the news wouldn't get out, you know what I'm saying? So the word wouldn't get out about what this pastor did, you know what I'm saying? He had to buy his woman, what was it, a Lamborghini? God damn, man. You fucking up the church's money, man. Because you wanna, you doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody, I bet you everybody's still paying double tithes, you know, everybody is still in that church. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to separate ourselves from these Christian churches, man, because if not, we're going to become like Ezekiel said, right? Like the Most High said, right? You know, we will become prey to all the beasts of the field, because we are so scattered. We're so separate. We're so divided. You know what I'm saying? With all these different religions, all these nations, you know what I'm saying? That we want to be a part of. We're so scattered, man. We don't have one doctrine. You know what I'm saying? You're over there looking for all types of, you know what I'm saying? You trying to look for something that is vain. That's all you're doing. When you trying to be a part of the world, you're gonna make yourself useless. You're gonna make yourself like, you know, in Esdras, second Esdras, chapter 6, verse 54 says, you know what I'm saying? We are like, you know, these nations are like nothing. They're like a drop of a bucket. They are like unto spittle. You want to be spittle because you want to be next to them. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to hug them. You want to hold hands. You know what I'm saying? And rock side to side while you're singing a Christian church a Christian song. You know what I'm saying? I don't know any, but you're over there saying, singing something. Talking about Jesus, Jesus, Jesus loves me. You know what I'm saying? While you got a devil, you know what I'm saying, right next to you, and you got an Asian on the other side. What is it called? A washpot? What did the Most High say? Yeah, you got the washpot and you got the serpent right next to you, and then you got spittle all around you. Imagine that. You're full of disgust, man, and you part of that disgust. You're like that dung. You know what I'm saying? That's what you are, because you want to be part of the world. You know what I'm saying? You want to look, for all those that are talking about peace. You want to bring peace to this earth. The only way to bring peace onto this earth is for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to rule over their oppressors. That's the only way to bring peace in this earth, man. Your oppressor doesn't know how to bring peace, because all of his promises, he breaks them. You know what I'm saying? His house is ruled by iniquity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Salak, it says like some of these comments I can't really see because they're so low. I don't know why it doesn't show them up, but as soon as another brother comments, I could read them. So the brother said, you got those that hate a brother because they see something in him that they don't got. That's another one too, right? That's another good one too, right? Like, for instance, your family. You know what I'm saying? When you start hearing about the truth, right? You tell them that this is the truth, that this is the word of God. They start telling you, they start questioning you. What do you believe in? Like, like, they ask you this: what is your religion? Because it doesn't sound right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, there's something with you. You don't eat pork? What is that? Are you Muslim? What are you? You know what I'm saying? What's your religion? This is not religious, man. This is not a religion. This is just straight out of the Bible. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? This is our culture. This is how you're supposed to be living. Don't you know it? You know what I'm saying? You don't know, like, your family's the one that's gonna fight you day and night. And in the same book that Parag was reading, right? Actually, give me the rest of that. You know what I'm saying? Matthew's.
Book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
Right. Don't fear your family, man. Don't fear your family. Jump up, jump down to what is it? 34.
Peace on earth.
Yeah, give me that. Actually, yeah, give me that.
The book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
But a what?
A sword.
But a what?
A sword.
Man. Right? You talking about all this peace, all this love, kumbaya, you know what I'm saying? Talking about all this peace and love. Christ said he's not bringing a peace. He's not coming, to send peace. It's not coming with, cookies and, it's not cookies and cream over here. You know what I'm saying? It's not soft. It's not, come here, let me give you a hug. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? It's not of that. It's the where you at? You know what I'm saying? Bring them here. Those of my enemy that don't want to kneel, bring them hither. Bring them here and cut their head in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I think the one that you wanted was actually the verse right after.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 35. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against the mother,
Right.
and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
Man. Like, you understand this, right? Brothers that go through the 90 days, you know what I'm saying? Brothers that are coming in here and finding out about their true identity, you know what I'm saying? They're finding about the truth according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You start finding out that the word of God is like everyone's against it. You know what I'm saying? That everybody's fighting what Christ, Christ's spirit, which is what you are trying to attain. You know what I'm saying? You want to successfully achieve it. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get that same spirit that the brothers in the ISUPK have, you want to get. You know what I'm saying? The brothers in the UPK are like, man, like, I remember watching my first video, you know what I'm saying, Captain Mashak. I was like, ah, damn. Like, the fake Israelite group that I just seen before him, he's sonning him. You know what I'm saying? He makes him look like his father. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I was going through Camp Speaks, right? But it was like a fake Israelite group. And then ISUPK, you know what I'm saying, comes up, and I see Captain Mashak before I even see the him speak. I see it says, we are not affiliated with any other Israelite group. And that made me think, why are they separate? Why are they talking about separation? You know what I'm saying? What makes them different? Let me find out. I'm gonna find out. It's the true spirit of Christ, and everyone else does not have the spirit. That same spirit doesn't have the same mind, doesn't have the same tongue. You know what I'm saying? Aren't speaking the same thing. You know what they're speaking? You can molest children. You could grab them. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to rape them in the kingdom of heaven. They're talking about rape. All right? You talking about rape? You're talking about rape, holding the book, holding the Bible. You talking about rape? You say you have the word of God, and it's what? Man. Now that it made more sense. Now I see why ISUPK, you know what I'm saying? Now I see why Commander Jerry Hanum, you know what I'm saying, is the home of the truth. Because when, you know what I'm saying, when everybody else is building up their own doctrine, right? Everybody else is making up their own truth, right? And everybody else is against God, even your family. Your family is the one that's going to come up against you the hardest. And it's going to be more harder because it's going to be more personal. Because these are the people that you love. You want to help them out. And not only that, but you want their approval. Some of you, not me. I don't give a damn about whose approval. I don't give a damn about compromise. Compromise the word of God for who? For you? You mean to tell me I have to listen to you? Same person that's been telling me nothing but lies all my life. Telling me to kneel down to that God, the God that has all of my people oppressed. That's a lie, man. I don't give a damn what anybody thinks. This is the home of the truth, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 36. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household.
Right. A man's foes, your enemies, they're going to come right where you live, man. Right where you rest at. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to sleep with one eye open, man. No, I'm messing with you. But no, for real, it's like they're gonna come up against you, man. They're gonna come up against you, they're gonna fight you. But why do you say that? You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna be just one. It's gonna be all of them talking at the same time, talking about each other, talking about how you fell off. Oh, you know, he's going through a stage. You know, he's having an episode. They're gonna think that you crazy. You crazy standing next to, you know, some militant, some two militant men. You know what I'm saying? That are going out into the street and telling and cursing America, telling that America is going into the third world war. And then we see the prophecies, and then now your family's calling you like, hey, you know what? Oh, you know what were we saying? You know what I'm saying? Now they're calling you like, oh, you know, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, and it's like they're trying to ignore what you said. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to ignore it. It's a lot here. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna be seasoned enough to, you know what I'm saying? You gonna wink at their, you know what I'm saying? You just gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? They don't know any better. You know what I'm saying? They don't know any better. But you do. You have the knowledge of God. You have the truth. You understand because you renewed your mind. You changed the way you think. Your family thinks is still stubborn on that Uncle Tom. You know, still thinks like an Uncle Tom. Still thinks like a slave. You don't. You freed yourself from those from those chains, man. You freed yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't go back to that vomit, man. Don't go back to the world, man. Don't be backsliding, man. Go forward, excel in this truth, man. Stay diligent, stay sober-minded, because just like the devil, being a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay sober. You want to stay on top of your game, man. You see the times we're living in. You hear the priests and prophets teaching how this was gonna happen, how this is gonna come. You read about Christ talking about it. You know what I'm saying? You read about it, and now you're living it. Now it's no more questioning it. This is it, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep your hands up, keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? Keep fighting, keep moving, you know what I'm saying? Just keep going, man. Just keep going. Keep your head up. Stay focused. Stay focused, man. Don't let anybody take your crown, man. Imagine that, man. We're like in the very end, and the last thing you want to do is go watch some porn, man. How sad is that? How sad is it that you want to go what? Smoke some weed, eat some pork, go to a birthday party. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to a birthday party because what? Because it's your daughter's birthday party, and your mother and the mother of that child is shaming you, telling you, oh, you're nothing but a deadbeat dad. You're disgraceful. You know what I'm saying? You're a disgrace. You should be. This is what they tell you too. You should be ashamed of yourself for the way you're acting. Like, oh, you're gonna choose them over your family? That's another one. You're gonna choose them over us after everything that we've been through? You barely even know them. That's another one. You barely even know them. You gonna choose them over us? Wow, I see how it is. You know what I'm saying? I see how it is. That just lets me know you never loved us. You're just like the rest of them. It's a lot here. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, Parag.
Come on. Verse 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me.
He that what?
Loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me.
You say Look, you want to be with Christ, you want to be on the right side of Christ or on the end of this right here. You want to be at the end of this or next to him. You know what I'm saying? You ain't worthy of Christ going back to the world, hearing the truth, and then being like, it's because my family, you know what I'm saying? My family needs me, you know what I'm saying? My daughter needs me. If your daughter needs you, you know what I'm saying? You would be here. Why? Because what does the world have to offer for you that Christ can't give to you, that the Most High cannot give to you? You know what I'm saying? It's all right, Doc. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? You don't need Christ. That's fine. I see where your heart is. You know what I'm saying? Your treasure. You know what I'm saying? I see where it is. It's on that weed. It's on the whores. It's on that. It's with your family. It's fine. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Just give me that crown that you lost. You know what I'm saying? Just give me that crown that you're not worthy of. Just hand it over. Just leave it right here. A brother, you know what I'm saying? There'll come a brother that's worthy of this crown. Because we see clearly that you're not. Why? How do you know? Because of what your decisions are, because of your actions. You know what I'm saying? You say you love Christ. You know what I'm saying? You say you love us, right? You say you want to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? You say you willing to ride or die. You know what I'm saying? You say this is the truth. Prove it. How do you prove it? Through works. You know what I'm saying? How do you prove it? Through works. You're gonna have to prove it through work, man. You're gonna have to put in some work, man. Any man can say, you know, I believe in Christ, right? Any man can say that. But it's gonna be something special that later on it'll explain. Go ahead, Pride. Keep going.
Okay. He that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
Man, you love your little ones. I understand, man. Look, you love your little ones. It's so good, you know what I'm saying? Them children need a father, right? And I know your you know what I'm saying, your bitch of a woman is, you know, threatening you to take away that your children. I understand, man. I understand. But you're not worthy of this, man. You're not worthy of Christ. Keep going.
Verse 38. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me.
Right. That cross. What is that cross? That cross is that burden, man. It's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be hard. Choosing, like, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be so hard. You might hurt yourself. You know what I'm saying? You might hurt yourself choosing your woman and your rib. I mean, your rib and your kids. Then this school. It's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be real hard, right? It's gonna be one of those things where it's like you gonna regret. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna regret. And how do you know they regretted it, because when they come back. You know what I'm saying? But then they leave again. You know what I'm saying? It's happened. You know what I'm saying? You come in. There was a brother in here. You know what I'm saying? They came. Like this was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Came in and left with a priest and prophet's shoes, like his boots. Oh my God, you didn't have boots. It's a lock, man. That shit, it's like that. It hurts, like it hurts. You know what I'm saying? That's why Paul even said it best. I wish myself a curse of Christ for my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, Like I would give up, you know what I'm saying, for all of Israel to come in here. You know what I'm saying? Like you, like, oh my God, man. Like your people, man. Like, so like go ahead, Pride. So like I didn't go ahead.
I was just gonna say that's the real baptism. The real baptism is the fact that it's gonna be hard. For when you come in here, it's gonna be hard. But that's the baptism. Because remember, John said this. John the Baptist said, I indeed baptize you with water, but the one that cometh after me, referring to Christ, Christ shall baptize you with fire and the Holy Spirit. And that's what this is talking about. Like when you have to give up your kids and your rib, if need be, of course, when you have to give up your family and all of these things in order to be in the truth and serve Christ, that's the real baptism, and that's the fire and the Holy Spirit that you're being baptized with.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. It's gonna be hard. Look, it's and brothers are gonna warn you of this test, man. That's why it's like it's very important that when you take that oath, you're serious, man. Because your life is in jeopardy of breaking it. You know what I'm saying? You leave, you're gonna be strung out on drugs. Why? Tell me why. Because your woman is like here every day, and because of how disgusting, you know what I'm saying, you feel to let the men that you look up to down. Now you're stuck with this raggedy ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, oh man, like this, the same woman that's, you know what I'm saying, that left you, you know what I'm saying, that's blowing some other man's rod, and now you crying, you begging her to come back because, you know what I'm saying, because you want to be a part of the children's lives, you know what I'm saying, man. You're destroyed. You don't know nothing, man. You're just like that dog going back to a vomit, man. That's what you are. You're going back to the vomit, and it's sad, you know what I'm saying? And it hurts. You know, it's gonna hurt. But I'd rather hurt with my brothers that are in here than some traitor. I'd rather bleed for my brothers that are with me than for some goddamn traitor. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't talk about you in this when you have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You're what? You know what I'm saying? Probably go ahead. You're what?
Lukewarm.
You're lukewarm. That's what you are. You have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You're over here playing you're over here dancing the hokey pokey. You know what I'm saying? Going in and out, thinking, checking in whenever you want to check in, doing whatever the hell you want to do. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? This is America. You have freedom, to do whatever the hell you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And just know that you're not doing it right with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Keep going on there.
Verse 39. He that findeth his life shall lose it.
He that what?
That findeth his life shall lose it.
Right, keep going.
And he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it.
He that findeth his life shall lose it. I think you understand what that means, right? I think there's been a couple of incidents of that. You know what I'm saying? You go back to the world, you go back to what? Your life. And guess what happens? You lose it.
God.
You most definitely lose it. Right? You're gonna lose your life, man. You're gonna go crazy. You're gonna go stupid. You're gonna make poor decisions. Why? Because you're not governing yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't have nobody to watch over you. You're a prey to all the beasts of the field. You know what I'm saying? You're vulnerable. You don't have no backbone. You're too weak. I'm telling you, you're too weak. You can't without the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that you need to know this, man. You need to know this because If you don't know this, right? If you go without, you know what I'm saying, you go back to the world, you know what I'm saying, or let's just start here, right? If you come in here, right? You come in here, you think it's a game. Don't play with the Most High, man. We just read, don't fear them that can kill the body, but fear him that can kill both body and spirit in hell. Go back to the world, you're gonna go through hell. Your spirit, your spirit is gonna be destroyed. You're gonna walk by a camp, you're gonna walk by the campsite, and it's gonna be like you're not even gonna be you're not gonna have enough balls in you to look at these men, and you know what I'm saying, you're just gonna duck your head, tuck your chin in. It's just like, and you're gonna do this. You're gonna, the white man's the damn devil at the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna try to run the other way, man. You're gonna run from this. All right. Make a decision, man, and stay firm with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what real men do. If you're gonna say you're gonna be a part of this, go all the way in. Right? Go fully in. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, commit to it. One thing that I've learned in skating is that if you don't, and yes, skating, you know what I'm saying? I used to skate, right? Skateboarding, not roller skating, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So one thing that I've learned, that when you hitting some stairs, you know what I'm saying? When you gonna, you know what I'm saying? When you gonna do something, you gotta fully commit to it, because in the process of going to it and backing out from it, you hurt yourself like a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hurt yourself, and it's crazy, and it's like, God damn. But what if you fully go into it? Yes, you're gonna hurt yourself, but at the end, like, you're gonna learn, and then you're gonna keep on fully committing it, and then over time, you're gonna be the shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do good. You know what I'm saying? But if you going in and out, you know what I'm saying, you're never gonna grow. You're never gonna excel. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna be the best. You're always gonna be at the bottom, man. You're always gonna be a slave, a servant to whatever has you a servant. Whether it be the drug, your woman, your mother, those children, whatever, you're gonna be a servant to them, man. Give me in Romans, what is it? Romans 9. I got you. I'll get it for you. No, not 9. Give me Romans 6 and 16.
Book of Romans chapter 6 and verse 16. Know ye not that to whom ye yield yourselves servants to obey, his servants ye are to whom ye obey, whether of sin unto death.
Whether what?
Whether of sin unto death.
Right. Whether sin unto death, or
of obedience unto righteousness.
Or obedience unto righteousness, or just saying Kanawan Khan. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Khan Adawan Khan. You know what I'm saying? Or sin unto death. Or yes, baby, please. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I didn't mean to do that. You know what I'm saying? Please forgive me. Please. I won't do it again. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you are. You a servant unto death, man. You know what I'm saying? You over here, you a drug addict. You're weak under your woman. You know what I'm saying? You Slaviak, but you a bitch. And you should know this. You should know this. You know what I'm saying? You're You're a mama's boy. That's what you are. You know what I'm saying? You weak. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. You know what I'm saying? But it had. It's one of those things where it's like you got to make your decision firm, man. You gotta be firm. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be. You gotta make sure you really digging deep into this truth. You know what I'm saying? Or else you're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, another brother emotionally unstable. You know what I'm saying? Weak. You know, gullible. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be at wherever the wind takes you. You know what I'm saying? Just like waves. You know what I'm saying? The waves are gonna take you over here, over there, and it's gonna rip you apart. You know what I'm saying? You've gone through that state where it ripped you. You know what I'm saying? It spit you out. You came in here. You know what I'm saying? Those waves were knocking you back and forth and back and forth, and then you came in here. It spit you out. You know what I'm saying? That sea spit you out, and what you decided to do? Go back to it. Can you believe that? Yeah, it's a lot. Give me Second Peter's. You know what I'm saying? Give me Second Peter's. Or hold up, before you give me that, give me John 3:3. Or yeah. Let me get there with you. Go ahead.
The book of John, chapter 3 and verse 3. Yahushua answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God.
He cannot what?
See the kingdom of God.
Except a man be born again. How are you born again, right? Which is what that water can't do. You know what I'm saying? Man born again, right? Except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. Let's log him over here. Brother said, there's wicked as men that would want to kill his own brother because they see. I think I read this already, right? See great him look at him as competition. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that Israel lacks. You know what I'm saying? Is brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? They see another brother, and it's like it's competition. Like when Yashikar was here, I brought out the story of when the two Issacharites they had their the little stand where they sell. Well, they were selling tacos, I think it was, right? And one of them just came in, grabbed the water, and poured it over the fire to, basically destroy and end, his business. You know what I'm saying? They see others, and it's like competition. You know what I'm saying? But they also said, no heathen wants the return of angry black king. You know what I'm saying? Right. Talking about Christ, right? It says, no one's gonna take out your crown. You gotta earn it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You have to earn that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta prove yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta prove yourselves. For Romans, right? Romans 12:2, right? Renewing of your mind. You know what I'm saying? You gotta prove that it's worthy, right? In here, we don't say, you know what I'm saying? That, we're not in here. You can't think that God is always going to be with you. You know what I'm saying? You got to convince him. You gotta convince the Most High he should be with you. How do you convince him? By not being wicked. You know what I'm saying? By doing what he says. You know what I'm saying? What was the other one? It says, someone look at this truth. It says, some look at this truth for the wrong reasons, sir. Some are just thirsty for authority and power because they never had it in the world, then come short in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Like if that happens, man, like one thing you can't do, right, as a brother coming in here, right? You can't come in here with the thought that you the shit, right? You can't think like that, right? Because like, you know, Prague always brings the scripture out, right? All of our righteousness are as filthy rags unto the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Who am I? You know, who's the one next to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing if we're abusing? You know what I'm saying? So like, if you're abusing your power, you know what I'm saying, in authority, cops do that all the time. You're gonna be just like a pig. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like you're gonna be like the police department. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like those polices that murder Philando Castile. You know what I'm saying? Like that Asian that murdered his Philando Castile right next to his rib, man. You know what I'm saying? You're abusing your power. Or Botham Jean. You know what I'm saying? Botham Jean. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be like all these cops that think that because they have power, because they wear a what? A badge. You know what I'm saying? It does something. You know what I'm saying? That's not it, man. You got to be trained, right? Everybody's gonna be trained in here. Everybody's gonna have discipline, right? And the most important, you know what I'm saying, the biggest one is you're gonna have to be brotherly. You're gonna have to be patient with your brothers. You know what I'm saying? Give, what did I say? 3 and 3, right? I said 2 Peter's.
John 3 and 3. 2 Peter.
What was it? 2 Peter's 2. No. Actually, no, don't go there yet. Go to 2 Corinthians 5 and 17.
Book of 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and what verse am I?
17.
The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and 17. Therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature.
He is a what?
A new creature.
Right. When you follow Christ, right, instead of following your woman, your rib, your children, your mother or your father, your uncles, you know, the people that you grew up, you know, you spent most of your time around, you know what I'm saying? You respect them, right? You won't become a new creature, man. You won't pick up the burden. Let's like actually read that again.
Therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature.
Any man be in Christ, he is a what? A new creature, right? It's like he is a new creature. He is a what? A new man. You know what I'm saying? You take the oath, man, you become a new man. You know what I'm saying? You get dressed in all black, you're starting, you know what I'm saying? You starting different. You know what I'm saying? You change that profile from wearing, you know, that jersey with the, you know what I'm saying, with your hat, your baseball hat or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You're wearing some sports, you know what I'm saying? Some sports apparel, you know what I'm saying? Instead of a warrior apparel, you know what I'm saying? You being different, you know what I'm saying? You being that new man. Even your speech is different, man. Even when you talk, you know what I'm saying? Brother bumps into you, you don't rush to his face to tell him like, you know, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're different. Now your approach is different. Even towards women, right? Even towards sisters. You know what I'm saying? Your approach is not towards any woman. You know what I'm saying? Your approach is towards Israel. You ask them, what's the first thing you ask the sister? You know what I'm saying? First thing, go ahead.
You got a man.
You got a man. That's the first thing. You know what I'm saying? You thinking what? Brotherly. You know what I'm saying? You thinking brotherly. You man, slack it, sis. You know, or excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Do you got a man? You know what I'm saying? She says no, but I do got a friend. You know what I'm saying? Let her. You know what I'm saying? Slide. You know what I'm saying? Slide sideways. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna choose, even your speech, your everything, the things that you see, even your thoughts are different, man. Your thoughts, everything about you is different, man. Why? Because the renewing of your mind. You're looking at things differently. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at things at a different angle, and best believe it's something that the ISUPK sees that the world will never, you know what I'm saying, never understand. You know what I'm saying? It's like things that I learned from brothers in the men above me in here, where it's like, hold up, like that, I would never have thought of that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't, like, never in my life would I have imagined that that's what it is. Like, for instance, like when you hear about demons, what's the first thing that comes into your mind? You know what I'm saying? When you hear about demons, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Some of y'all think about Note. If you watch anime, that's what you think. Or some of you think about the exorcism. You know what I'm saying? That's what you think a demon is. You think a demon is something that you got to see. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's is throwing up. Yeah, let me get some. You know what I'm saying? You think that's the demon. Nah, man. Sometimes the demon is you. So it's like the demon is inside of you, in your head, telling you constantly, you don't got no weed, man. Just scrape the resin off that bowl. You know what I'm saying? Scrape all that black resin. You know what I'm saying? And smoke it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Go to the liquor store, get a pack of cigarettes. Tap them, pull one out, flip it, put it back in. Now take another one out and now smoke. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, go to the liquor store, ask them for the flavored candy blunts. You know what I'm saying? Because you a baby. You know what I'm saying? You like candy blunts. You know what I'm saying? You go get some grape. What do they got? Grape, blueberry, raspberry, cherry, strawberry, watermelon. Ooh, I haven't tried that one. Kiwi. We try that one. That's what you are. You a child, man. You know what I'm saying? You a child, right? What you want to be is a what? Read that again.
A new creature.
A new creature. Go ahead.
Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new.
All things are passed away, meaning your life is not the way it was before, right? The way, you know what I'm saying, you are, the things that you done, right? And brothers will come in here, man. Like, brothers will come in here with so much regret. I know I came in here with so much regret that I should have just found this school and I shouldn't have done the stupid shit that I've done when I was in the world. I would have saved myself a lot of trouble. As young as I am, as young as I am, right? Like, yeah, I wish I was born in the truth. Some of us would have prayed to be born into this truth, man. Because you would have avoided so much trouble, so much headache. you would have just, oh man, you wouldn't have let so many people down, man. That's the thing. You wouldn't have let so many people down. You wouldn't have destroyed so many lives, man. You wouldn't have made so many mothers cry for the loss of their child. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have destroyed the, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, like, and if you understand what I'm saying, like you part of it. You know what I'm saying? You were in that, but coming in here, you know what I'm saying? You put all that life that you were, put all that away, and you never ever live like that man. Because if you do, guess what? All that they say, all that that are coming to crucify you, they can say, nah, he's still the same man. No, he never changed. Look at what he did. Look at what he's doing right now. You want to avoid that crucifixion. You know what I'm saying? You want to avoid that death. You know what I'm saying? You want to avoid that. You know what I'm saying? How do you avoid it? How do you escape it? It's like it. How do you escape it? You know what I'm saying? Is by coming in here, being a new man. You know what I'm saying? Is there any more than that? Give me Ezekiel. Last one. Give me Romans 2:13.
The book of Romans, chapter 2 and verse 13. For not the hearers of the law are just before God, but the doers of the law.
What?
But the doers of the law.
Right.
Shall be justified.
Shall be what?
Shall be justified.
Right. You different, right? How do you justify a man? Right. How do you, like I said, like I think I was bringing back I was talking about labels, right? How people hate labels. People hate being told that you're disgusting. You know what I'm saying? People hate being told that you're disgusting. Right? How do you justify that? You know what I'm saying? How do you what? Justify, not by hearing, just that you gotta keep the law. You know what I'm saying? But by doing the law, you know what I'm saying? By being but the doers of the law shall be justified, but by changing your ways, you know what I'm saying? Not by just washing, you know what I'm saying, that little stain on your shirt. You know what I'm saying? Not by washing, that mugre off. You know what I'm saying? That dirt off of your skin. Not by scrubbing your neck, all that black, you know what I'm saying? Not by scrubbing as hard as to the point where it just turns red. Man, that doesn't do nothing, man. All that washing, all that shower, all that, mixing chemicals or whatever, you know what I'm saying? All that doesn't do nothing. You know what does change who you are? You know what does change your label? You know what I'm saying? You as a man is doing, you know what I'm saying? By keeping the law. You know what I'm saying? Meditating the law day and night, not having a veil over your face, but actually, you know what I'm saying? Making sure that you do the law. You know what I'm saying? Give me 7 and 14.
The book of Romans, chapter 7 and verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal.
But what?
I am carnal.
Keep going.
Sold under sin.
Right. We know that the law is spiritual, right? But I am carnal, right? Sold under sin, right? Keep going.
For that which I do, For that which I do, I allow not.
Right. That which I do, I allow not. Right? You want to do something, right? You're in your mind, like I said, man. It all starts in your mind, right? Everything, all of your actions always started in here. You know what I'm saying? Who's greater, you your flesh, you know what I'm saying? Your carnal or your spirit. You know what I'm saying? The spirit, the zeal of the Most High or your flesh. You know what I'm saying? All that I do, I allow not. You thinking about smoking weed, you think about what? Leaving the truth. You think about a million ways to disobey God. Guess what? Don't allow it. Don't allow it. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. For
what I would, that do I not.
For what I would, normally I would kill you, you know what I'm saying? Normally I would, you know what I'm saying, pick up a blunt after a long day of work. Normally I would just storm out, you know what I'm saying? Normally I would punch you in the face. You know what I'm saying? Normally I would cuss you the hell out. You know what I'm saying? Normally normally, you know what I'm saying? I would, you know what I'm saying, be weak, but that I do not. All right, keep going.
But what I hate, that do I.
But that I hate, man, oh my God. I grind my teeth, but you know what? I won't do it. That I hate, I won't. You know what I'm saying? You might hate not being told stop smoking weed, and now you have to do it. Now you have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's evil. You know what I'm saying? You hate it. You like so many brothers hate being told that the white man's the devil. You know what I'm saying? But why? I got a white woman with me at home. Why do you say that? You know what I'm saying? You hate what we say. But guess what? You have to do it. Why? Because the Most High said it. You know what I'm saying? The Most High said it. Right? Right. Give 16.
Verse 16. If then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the law that it is good.
Right. That it is good, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be proof, man. You're going to be proof that it's that what the Christian church is saying is evil. And that what the ISUPK is saying is good, man. It's good to keep the law, man. It's good to be brotherly. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be wise and not a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's good for you. It's good to have some courage, some morals. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's also good to have patience, man. It's good. And it's also good to resist. You know what I'm saying? To fight. To go to war. That is good, man. You're going to have to fight yourself, man. You're going to have to fight yourself the minute that you wake up. The minute that you wipe off those crusts off your eyes, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's on. It's on. It's the first thing. This first thing that you're gonna have to do is fight yourself. You know what I'm saying? Fight yourself. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, if you're a brother that's barely coming in, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to fight not only yourself, but you're gonna have to fight your woman. You're gonna have to fight them kids. You know, you're gonna have to fight the brothers in the slavery, and all that might want to make you go back to the world. But you're gonna have to keep on fighting yourself, man. Right? Give me what time is it? Okay. Give me Romans. Hold up. Romans 2 and 12. I'm still like 12 and 2. Did I bring that one already? Yeah, actually I did. Give me Ephesians 4 and 22. What is that? Ephesians 4 and 22. Go ahead. Yeah.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 4, and verse 22. That ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man.
Right, of the old man, right? That's another thing too, man. When you come around your family, right, your brother might even try to convince you or try to talk to you. Oh, have you heard of this? You know what I'm saying? The old man might want to have a conversation about that. You know what I'm saying? Conversation about that weed, about the, whatever, the hole next door, about, what I'm saying? Conversation of, wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust.
According to the what?
Deceitful lust.
Right. Keep going.
And be renewed in the spirit of your mind.
Be what?
Renewed in the spirit of your mind.
Right. Be renewed in the spirit of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Keep your mind on point, man. Before you even speak, right? That's why it's very important for you brothers, right? You troopers, right? That you stay quiet, man. Right? Shema. You know what I'm saying? Stay silent, man. Silent. Just listen. That's all. Listen, right? Raise your hand and then speak when allowed to, you know what I'm saying? And when you go out, don't teach. You know what I'm saying? As much as you want to teach, right? As much as you see the men up here, like, oh my God, bro, you know this, right? You felt that. As much as you, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? You just want to tear them. And what's your name mean, pride?
Tearing pieces.
Tearing pieces. As much as you want to tear these motherfuckers in pieces, you gotta what? Shema. You gotta stay quiet. You're not authorized to teach. Have you passed your officer's test? No, you haven't. So then be quiet. So then stay silent. Why? Because if you speak, you break what? You break order, man. You're breaking your oath. You're breaking your order, man. Every brother in here stays quiet. Every brother in here stays quiet. Why? Because if and it's gonna prove and you're gonna know, you know what I'm saying, the brother that always wants to say something, you know what I'm saying, when your head is speaking, you know what I'm saying, they're talking to another brother, it's like you were not quiet enough. That's the problem. We're not quiet enough. You gonna tell, man. Don't learn how to stay quiet, man. You know what I'm saying? Watch what you say. Stay quiet. Think it first, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Then speak. Instead of, it's like you got to think, what do I benefit? Like, what does the Most High benefit off of this? Or what does he get? What is the point of all this? Like, you're gonna get into some conversation where it's just gonna dumb you down, man. It's like they're all talking about weed, and then you're in the center, and then you want to talk about it too. You gonna what are you doing, man? You going backwards, man. Right? What you want to do is you want to be renewed in the spirit of your mind, man. Change your thoughts, change the way you think. You know what I'm saying? Keep your spirit, you know what I'm saying, strong in this truth. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 24. And that ye put on the new man.
The what?
The new man.
Right. Keep going.
Which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness.
And what?
In righteousness and true holiness.
Right. That new man, you know what I'm saying? God is created in righteousness and true holiness. You know what I'm saying? Not through washing away with water and soap and Clorox and, awesome orange and, you know what I'm saying? What else? You know what I'm saying? Whatever, right? Whatever is making your, skin burn, you know what I'm saying? To make you feel like you washing away that sin, man, that's not doing nothing, man. Right? You're going to have to go through some things, man. You're going to have to deny a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to deny, best of all, you're going to have to deny yourself. That's the biggest problem, man. You know what I'm saying? The biggest issue is not, you know what I'm saying? The biggest issue is you. The biggest issue is not weed. It's not, you know what I'm saying? The biggest issue is gonna be you. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you get off of weed, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you done, battling that weed demon, it's gonna be another thing coming. You know what I'm saying? You got off of weed, it's like, oh man. Then off of pork, oh man. Then comes your rib, it's like, shit, I didn't think this was gonna happen. I thought she was gonna join me, you know what I'm saying? Then comes your mother, it's like, dang, you too? I thought you wanted me to stop smoking weed. I did that, and it's still not enough. You know what I'm saying? You gonna look for other people, and that's the problem, man. You look for other people's approval, man, but not the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You want to have the Most High. What after God is created in righteousness and true holiness, right? Put on the new man, right? You want to be new, man. You want to be new? Come into these classes, man. Stop smoking weed. Do your 90 days. You know what I'm saying? Get dressed in all black, and the best part of that is stay quiet. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love that part. Why? Because you want to be a sponge, soak everything. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a, you know what I'm saying? You want to be in class. You're a student. Soak everything in, man. You know what I'm saying? Actually, give me 2 Peter's. What are we? Oh man, give me 2 Peter's 2:20. I don't know.
2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 20. For if after they have escaped the pollutions of the world,
they have what?
Escaped the pollutions of the world.
Read that again from the top.
For if after they have escaped the pollutions of the world,
keep going,
through the knowledge of our Lord and Savior,
right?
Right.
As soon as you escape the pollutions of the world, the conditions that you're living in, all that pollution, all that wickedness, right? And that thing that's guaranteed to kill you. You know what I'm saying? You escape that. You escape death, man. You escape the pollutions of the world through the knowledge of the Lord and Savior, our, Yahweh Shai Mashiach. You know what I'm saying? You escaped it, right? You escaped it learning the true spirit of Christ, learning his true image. You know what I'm saying? Learning who your brother is. You escaped it, you know what I'm saying? Learning what your tribe is, who your father was. You know what I'm saying? Learning that your people are more valuable. You know what I'm saying? That the Most High has chosen your people above all these other nations, and that you will be rewarded a crown if you endure unto the end. You will be given power over the nations. You know what I'm saying? If you keep this work up, you know what I'm saying? You will get the reward that brothers trade for crumbs. You know what I'm saying? You'll get the reward that brothers trade for crumbs. And guess what? You will have many crowns. You know what I'm saying? You have, you know what I'm saying? You have you'll have dominion over the nations. Imagine that, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Prague over here thinking about it right now. He's like, woo-wee. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want, man. That's what you want, right? Keep going.
They are again entangled therein.
Man. And then you are what? Again entangled there. And then you go back to crumbs, man. You go back to spittle. You go back to that drop of a bucket. You go, instead of keeping that full glass, guess what you go back to? Go suck, you know what I'm saying? Slime. You go blow some rod. That's what you go back to. You go to what? You came in with one demon. Now you go back with 7 demons more greater than you. More greater than the last. You know what I'm saying? You go what? Back to the world, man. You're entangled again. You know what I'm saying? You're Will Smith, man. You know what I'm saying? You're weak. You're begging your woman for what? To prove, like, it's like you, oh, man, I'm telling you, man, you're looking for approval in the wrong places, man. Look for approval in the Most High's eyes, man. Stop being a bitch, man. Keep going.
And overcome. The latter end is worse with them than the beginning.
Look, it's better that you don't even come in here. And this class is, and if you're thinking about serving the Lord, this class is for you. If you're thinking about, man, what is real baptism? This class is for you. You know what I'm saying? You wanna wash away that stain. You really want to wash away that stain. You want to you know what I'm saying? You want to be on the right side of the Most High. You want to be with Christ. You want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to do better. It's gonna take some sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to sacrifice a lot. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to sacrifice a lot, right? And if you don't choose, right? If you choose to come in here, but is not sure of it, like I said, like that whole metaphor with the skateboard, you're gonna fuck up, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna mess up one of your, you know what I'm saying, whatever, right? You're gonna mess up something. Now you're gonna be paralyzed, or you're gonna be overdosing, or you're gonna be, you know, so intoxicated they're gonna have to pump, you know what I'm saying, all that liquor out of your system. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be drinking with your friends, and guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna be overdosing in the back seat, and they're gonna drive through a hospital and just drop you in there. You know, drop you off and then run and leave. Why? Because just like how you're a coward, you're amongst cowards too. Your woman's a coward, your children are cowards, and so are you. Because look at, you're the demonstration. You know what I'm saying? You're the head of your house. Actually, your woman is Salaki. I forgot. You know what I'm saying? That's who you love more. You love your women. You know what I'm saying? And not Christ. So therefore, you're a coward. You know what I'm saying? And that's why that's why the later end, the later end is worse than the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It's better that you don't even come here. It's better that you do not. It's better that you don't even know. You never find. You know what I'm saying? It's better that you don't even find or search us up. It's better that you don't even listen to our classes. You know what I'm saying? It's better that you don't even it's better you don't even come in, man. You know what I'm saying? It's better that you're not even existing. You know what I'm saying? It's better that you don't know nothing about this. Keep going.
For it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness, than, after they have known it, to turn from the holy commandment delivered unto them.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you learn. Imagine this, imagine you invested so much time into this. You know what I'm saying? It's like you invested all your energy. It's like you put in the work, the sweat, the tears. You know what I'm saying? You lost sleep over this, and then you give it all up for some pork, for a bitch. Like, excuse my language, you know what I'm saying? But you give it all up because of what people think of you. You know what I'm saying? Of what people think of you, or what your work might say about you. The guys are always talking, they're always clowning. You don't want to be part of that conversation. All right, go ahead.
One brother on the East Coast, he left the truth because he didn't agree that tuna was unlawful, bro.
Oh my, so like, look. You gotta I gotta wait, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here drinking some, some strong, scotch. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, Slaggy, you leaving for what? For tuna? It's for tuna. Some pieces.
You love them tuna salads?
You love tuna salad. You know what I found out? Walmart selling turkey legs, man. Walmart selling some bomb ass turkey legs. You put them in, you put those, you put them inside in the grill. You let them, oh my god. I don't gotta wait for the fair to come back. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta wait a whole year just for the fair to come so I can buy some turkey legs. I could just buy them myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you this thing. How do you do this again? It's the thing.
You just gonna have to like refresh and then get back into it.
Man. So refresh it.
Yeah, refresh it.
Here, I got it. Reload says changes may not be saved. Let's go, guys. Oh, okay. Hold up.
Did you added it back?
Yeah.
Oh, but the mic. I mean, it looks like something might have got disconnected.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so there you go. Like, man. Like I was saying, man. Actually, read that again. 21.
For it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness, than, after they have known it, to turn from the holy commandment delivered unto them.
Right, man. This thing that saved your life one time, you threw it all away, and now keep going.
But it has happened unto them, according to the true proverb, the dog is turned to his own vomit again.
Right, you turn to the old, you know what I'm saying? You turn to your own vomit. The same thing that you threw away, you threw up. You know what I'm saying? You threw up giving up weed. Giving up, just look, I'm gonna just put it all in, I'm gonna consume it all to one thing. You threw up being weak. You know what I'm saying? You threw up being a coward. You know what I'm saying? You threw up being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You threw up not having any strength, not having any huevos, man. You threw up that. You come in here, you get your strength, you get your confidence, you get your moral compass, you get a way to live, man. You know what I'm saying? And you give it all up for, sad to say, but tuna, man. Salaki. Give it up for tuna. Give it up for. I really don't give a damn what you give it up for. You know what I'm saying? I could care less. But you give it up though. You most definitely give it up. You know what I'm saying? And you'll give it up for anything. It's like you a hoe. You give it up to anybody. You know what I'm saying? You a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You're a disgrace, man. You're a disgrace. You know what I'm saying? Your children, just know your children are gonna look up at you and live just like how you live and go through the same thing that you've gone through. Why? Because you chose death, man. You chose death. You didn't choose life like Moses when he spoke to the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Choose the life that thou mayest live. You chose death. That's what you chose. You chose death. You know what I'm saying? You chose a dragon. You know what I'm saying? You chose to, you know what I'm saying? You chose to hold on to a scorpion in your hand, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll rather walk through a, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, like I'm telling you, man, if it wasn't for this truth, shit, I'd be stupid just like you, man. I'd be a dumbass just like you. You know what I'm saying? But then I seen, you know what I'm saying? I seen and heard Commander Jerry Hunter speak, and then I seen the men that he raised up. You know what I'm saying? I sat there in a class, you know what I'm saying, a Jeremiah Hyman class. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, what is that? What do you even call that? It's like the world doesn't even have a name for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so strong, so powerful, so beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? Something that you just, man, I just desired. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just wanted it, man. Rulership over your own body, that's what you need. Rulership over your own mind, to change, to turn off like a switch. You need it, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me a in Psalms, I believe, or is it Proverbs? You know what I'm saying? Rulership over that taketh a man that it has rulership over his own spirit is greater than they can take over his city. That's beautiful, man. I mean, I'm telling you, man, there's things that I've never in my life thought it was true. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, man, it's just crazy. You know, it's crazy how the world, the Most High, can just change things around for you. You know what I'm saying? The problem is that what are you willing to sacrifice? You know what I'm saying? What are you willing to give up? How far, how deep are you willing to go? You know what I'm saying? Some brothers give up weed, okay, boom. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers give up pork, okay, boom. And then there's that one brother where he's just like, tuna, oh, that's where I draw the line, man. Not tuna. You know what I'm saying? My children, I cannot, sir. You mean to tell me, oh, you, man. So go ahead.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 32. He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty.
He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty. Right? If you're better than a man that can lift, that can bench press, that can, you know what I'm saying? You greater than a man that can carry whatever, right? Then you greater than him if you can what? Read that again.
He that is slow to anger.
He that is what?
Slow to anger.
He that is slow to anger. Step number 1, man. Slow to anger, right? Go ahead.
And he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh a city.
Man, as soon as you can rule your spirit, look, it's like, it's game over, man. It's game over for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you can rule your own spirit, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you can tell you know what I'm saying? As soon as you make the decisions instead of that thought, that voice in your head makes a decision. You know what I'm saying? That voice in your head is not you. Let me tell you that first, right? Before I forget. That voice in your head is not you. You know what I'm saying? Anything that goes against the Most High, that is not you. You know what I'm saying? That is a demon. Remember that, right? Remember that, and also remember, always put it in your head that woman that you're fighting right now, you know what I'm saying? That woman that you're arguing, going back and forth with, that woman, that is not your woman. You know what I'm saying? There's a demon inside of her that wants her and doesn't want you to rule over her. You know what I'm saying? Just like how you have demons, you're going to have to battle other demons amongst your own people. You know what I'm saying? Amongst your own family. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that what's the first step? You. You should be ruling over your own spirit, over your own mind. You know what I'm saying? In order to conquer these other demons. And if you're weak, that demon, you know what I'm saying, is going to pull you back in. You know what I'm saying? That demon is going to pull you right back in. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go back to being a coward, being a goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Weak, lazy, ashamed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, but I was tired of that, feeling like that, feeling like a goddamn slave. Like feeling that, like you ever, I don't know if you guys ever went through this, like, right? I remember being in the world and it's like same shit over and over and over and over again. When is it gonna end? What are we doing here, man? What is the point? What is the point of all this? What is the point of all this? Why do we do this? What's going on? Why? For what? Like, I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of being, you know what I'm saying? Then I understood, right? Then I got in class, then I understood. This is the condition that man is born upon the earth shall fight. Life is war, man, and nothing else. Life is all about war. Nothing else. I know you love peace, but in order to have peace, what do people go through? You know, what do countries go for? You know, how was America? How did America become America? You know what I'm saying? How did they separate themselves from England? They had to go to war. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to go to war. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to go to war. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to go to war with your mind, man. You're gonna have to go to war with yourself, with your woman, with your children, with your slavery, your mother, your father, tu abuela, tu abuelo. You know what I'm saying? Your tia, your tío, look, hasta el perro. You know what I'm saying? Even the dog, you're gonna have to go to war with. You have to go to war with everything, even the air. The air is gonna be talking to you like, you know, is this? Oh, man, I keep doing it again, man. It's a lot.
Oh, you knocked it off?
Yeah, I don't know why I keep doing it. Like I said, man, you don't have to go to war, right? You don't have to go to war, and it's not. And water can help. You know what I'm saying? Water's not gonna help. Water won't get you where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? Water won't get you. You know what I'm saying? Won't promise you reinsurance. You know what I'm saying? Water won't give you that confidence. But the words of the Most High will. The knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding of this book will. You know what I'm saying? Taking notes in class will, man. Changing, you know what I'm saying? Keeping the law will, man. That will give you so much, you know, you'll be a ruler of your own spirit. I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm saying? And with that, I pass the class over to Precinct Officer Parag.
These are ISUPK security announcements. With ISUPK, start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. These are the rules for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They will be saluted only. They're here to share themselves with the world, and if they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to that brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which that brother and sister will court each other, and after that 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, you can find this in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. The word tithes means tenth in the Hebrew, ma'asherah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Most High gives you, give it to the Treasury Department or to the teacher. Priest funds, which are free will, it's like a free will offerings for the priest. They're not mandatory, but they're whatsoever amount that you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, we have the Passover, April 15th. All right, April 15th is sundown in Cocoa Beach, Florida. Go to isupk.com, pay your Passover fee, you'll get all your information there. All right. Also, if any brother wants to become a trooper in the school, make sure that you start wearing all black, and that includes black boots, black shirt, black pants, and black headband and scarf. All right. And with that, we're gonna get a teacher a courtesy salute. Individual Almighty, please stand. Individual Almighty Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shabrak Athah,
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat.
Yajim Matah, class is dismissed.